What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Check Up. Joining in, we got Big Kev.
What's up, everybody?
And we also got the other Kev, TRBB.
What's good, everyone?
As you guys already know, the 2017 NBA playoffs are about to start, and we got some pretty interesting matchups this year.
Playoffs?
Basketball time, baby.
I would say this is the most exciting period of time in basketball, especially for me. I love playoff basketball. The intensity is gonna go up. You're gonna have a lot of beef, a lot of fighting, a lot of, really good games. It's gonna be crazy. So let's just get into it. Western Conference, the #1 seed Golden State Warriors taking on the Portland Trailblazers. Who do you guys got coming out of that series?
Warriors in 4.
Sweep?
In 3 if it was possible.
Really? A sweep on a
sweep?
No love for Dame Dollar?
They're sweeping in the next round too.
And
They're going 8-0. They're going 8-0.
I got Golden State in 5. Damian Lillard, he's gonna go out for one game. Just one game only.
Hey, the reporter asked Damian Lillard, what are your thoughts on the series? Dame said, Blazers in 6. And then, obviously, like, what do you expect the guy to say? You want him to say, oh yeah, Warriors in 5. Like, you want to say, like, yeah, we're gonna lose or what? So,
Warriors just got too many weapons, man.
They do. I'm gonna give Warriors in 6, man. I'm gonna give, Dame Dollar some credit. He's gonna go out for 2 games, man. Moving on, you got the #2 seed San Antonio Spurs versus the 7th seed Memphis Grizzlies. Who do you guys got?
I got Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6. That's gonna be a pretty boring series, I would say. It's like slow game. Old guys.
Yeah, both of them
team ball.
Yeah, both of them play pretty slow. It's gonna be like half court oriented, less fast breaks. But if we have to pick one team, San Antonio got the more athletic guys. They can run and gun Memphis just a little bit more.
But Memphis got the better Gasol.
Oh, that's right.
I still got the Spurs. It really don't matter because both teams are gonna get bounced regardless.
But which team has the highest paid player in the league? Mike Conley.
Oh,
He's whack.
Conley, what?
No, just like
134 mil, right?
I'm gonna go with Spurs in 7. Make it a 7-game series.
I'm gonna have to say Spurs in 5. Spurs in 5. The Claw is just gonna dominate everybody. All right, moving on. #3 Houston Rockets versus #6 Oklahoma City Thunder. This is gonna be an interesting series right here.
This is gonna be a
battle of the MVPs, man.
This is gonna be a fun series to watch.
Yeah, I think this one's gonna be the closest series out of all the first rounds.
You think so?
For me, I'm gonna go the Rockets in 7. Because I think Westbrook, he's good enough to carry his team, but overall Harden's just gonna take over and just lead his team to victory.
Playoff is a really different thing because like the coaching would develop some type of strategy to key in on your best players and stuff like that. They're gonna throw new defenses at you. They're gonna lock in, and I really feel like because OKC only has Westbrook, if they just really like slow him down a little bit, I think Houston has an advantage. I'm gonna go Houston in 6.
That's a good one, but I'm gonna go with Houston in 5. I think James Harden will average a triple-double in this series.
Yeah.
Show them who's a real MVP.
Much love to Russell Westbrook for averaging triple-double. He's having an MVP season, but we don't know, man. It may not go to him.
Hey, James Harden all the way, man. He leads the league in most points created.
Oh yeah.
Since
Harden's my MVP, but he's gonna lose in the first round.
Since Tiny Archibald, right?
Yeah, since 72-73 season.
And last series in the West, we got #4 Clippers.
Oh my God.
versus the 5th seed Utah Jazz. This is a pretty interesting series too. Jazz hasn't been in the playoffs in a while. I feel like they're a low-key sleeper team. You got Gordon Hayward, you got Rudy Gobert, George Hill.
And Joe Johnson.
Oh, I totally forgot about Joe Johnson. They got a solid squad. No hate to the Clipper fans, man. I'm gonna say Utah in 6, man. I'm feeling an upset on this one. First upset in the West.
I'm gonna go with the Clippers in 6.
Clippers in 6, okay.
I don't think they got a Blake stopper, and Blake's gonna show up.
I'm gonna go with Utah Jazz in 6.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's what's up.
Hey, Clippers, they're not looking too hot this season. Really inconsistent, bunch of injuries. Chris Paul getting old. Blake Griffin's bound to get hurt or get ejected and suspended or something. He's a hot hitter.
But he ain't you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You almost got ejected in the last game, man.
Anyways, Utah Jazz, they're sleepers because they got a really solid team this year and they're playing pretty well. Good team chemistry.
Alright guys, that was enough for the West. Let's move on to the East, okay? So first seed, it ain't the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got the Boston Celtics versus the A seed of Chicago that barely squeezed in.
I got Boston in 6 over the Chicago Bulls. So pretty much IT, he's going to show up, heart over height. He's going to have an outstanding series and he's just going to show everyone why he should have been an MVP race.
And I'll play devil's advocate. I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bulls in 7.
What? Upset?
Jimmy Butler carrying his team. Jimmy Butler trying to get that signature shoe. Just out here averaging 40 points. Jay Crowder can't guard me. Kelly Olynyk can't guard me. Marcus Smart can't guard me. IT definitely cannot guard me.
And IT can't guard anyone, to be honest. I would have to still say Boston in 6. Isaiah Thomas, he deserves to be in the discussion for MVP race. I feel like Boston's really gelling this year, and they're only going to get better. All right, moving on. The number 2 seed, Cleveland, LeBron James, Cavaliers versus the 7th seed, Indiana Pacers.
I'm going to have to say Cavs in 6. The Pacers are going to put a good fight. Paul George, he's an amazing player, but even though the Cavs didn't end strong for the season, I think LeBron's really going to show the world why he's a top player. If he's not the best player currently in the league right now.
I'm gonna have to agree with him, but I'm gonna go with Cleveland in 4. I think LeBron turns it on. PG's no match. LeBron is the best player in the universe. You call the Monstars out here if you want to.
Yeah. I would agree on Cavs winning in, I would say 5, okay? Paul George's gonna give them, one good game. I think in the later of the year, Paul George and LeBron went head to head. They each scored 40 points. It was a crazy epic game. Indiana's just not strong enough for the Cavs. Like Kevin said, the Cavs didn't finish off the season strong, but I think playoff time they're gonna turn on the switch. And I do agree that, with Kevin, that LeBron is probably the best player in the league still right now in terms of, his effectiveness in the game. So I'm gonna say Cavs in 5. Moving on, number 3, Toronto Raptors versus number 6, Milwaukee Bucks.
Ooh, man, this series is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to go with the upset. I'm gonna say Milwaukee in 7.
Greek Freak, Greek Freak, Greek Freak.
Toronto, they're looking strong in the beginning of the season, but they kind of fell off a little bit. And then Milwaukee, they're on a roll right now. They're on a streak, and then Giannis just is proven he's just a freak of nature, man. No one can stop him.
Yeah, when Chris Middleton came back, that was huge.
Oh, it was huge, man. We went to that game against the Lakers, man. They dropped like 40 on us.
Some say Chris Middleton might be better than Giannis. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Well, in terms of scoring the ball,
Probably, yeah. I think as a shooter, definitely.
As a pure scorer, too.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Come on, man. Giannis, top 20 in every single category, dude.
Toronto in 5. I mean, Kyle Lowry just came back from injury. He looked good. DeRozan was carrying the team. Overall, better team.
I'm gonna have to go with Milwaukee in 6. Greek Freak, phenomenal player, leading the team in every stat category. I'm gonna choose the Bucks because with Toronto, Kyle Lowry and DeRozan are known not to be able to do well in the playoffs together, right? Either one of them's gonna choke.
Well, they get hurt.
Yeah, and then Kyle Lowry is just fresh off injury. He kind of looks good, but I don't know how the fatigue's gonna hit him when you got a more intense physical battle in the playoffs. Milwaukee has a lot of promise, so I'm gonna go with Milwaukee in 6. And the last matchup, we got number 4, Washington Wizards versus the 5th seed, Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, this series was fun a few years ago.
Was it?
Paul Pierce, I called game.
Oh, Paul Pierce, yeah.
Did you call bank? I called game.
This is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to go with John Wall and the Washington Wizards. They've been playing super well.
You know the John Wall dance?
John Wall dance.
All right, I got the Wizards in 6. Pretty much the combo of John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Otto Porter, man, they're looking pretty damn good. I don't think the Hawks can match up with them. Tim Hardaway Jr., he's gonna put up a good few games, and then that's gonna get them a few dubs. But the Wizards is gonna be too much for the Hawks to handle.
You said Wizards in 6?
Mm-hmm.
You said Wizards in 6?
Yep. They're gonna give on that Polish hammer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give Wizards in 7. I think this is gonna be an interesting series, but like you said, John Wall and Bradley Beal are one of the top 2 dynamic duos in the league. You got automatic pilot Porter, doing automatic things. You got Kelly Oubre Jr. He's pretty nice.
Good.
Yeah, and like you said, Marchenko and top Polish hammers picking up, chicks at the club in LA, but they ain't playing in LA no more, so he's gonna be focused, right? But Atlanta has a shot. They got Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard, Dennis Schroeder, Tim Hardaway Jr. I think is the X factor. If he plays well, the Hawks, might have a shot.
Wait, you forgot Thabo.
Oh, Thabo Sefolosha, the guy who plays in Air Max 90s. He plays in Air Max 90s. Did you know that? That's crazy, dude. But still, I think Washington's coming out of that, man. John Wall's putting up a crazy season this year, one of his best seasons. I think he's gonna carry his team to victory. Thank you guys for watching that video on our first round NBA playoff predictions. Let us know down in the comments below. 1, who do you guys have coming out in the first round? And 2, who are the player or players do you guys feel like are gonna break out in the NBA playoffs this year? Make sure to watch these videos over here, subscribe up there, and until next time, we out. Peace.